Alright, so got the truck running. You can hear the exhaust sounds pretty good. The headers for these are a little hard to find. They were on it when I got it. They're in good shape. The exhaust tips themselves, one of them seems to have disappeared over the years, but they're, you know, Pep Boys item, they're nothing special. The gauges all work. We are pretty low on gas, but I think we got enough to get a few miles down the road to the dump. Got a little load of trash back there. Not a ton, but enough to give it a workout. The transmission was recently rebuilt. Actually twice. Once didn't work out so well, and then I had to have it rebuilt again by a local shop here in Connecticut, in Torrington. They did a pretty good job of it. Seems to drive really nice. Mechanically, it's otherwise very solid. Everything, brakes and suspension have been rebuilt a number of times over the years. Not registered in Connecticut, but I live in a pretty small town, so I'm not that worried about it. Worst case, I'll explain to the police that I'm just driving a few blocks down, so we should be all right. Accelerates nicely, 318. It's not going to win any drag races, but it's a good strong motor and sounds and runs great. Road noise is pretty minimal for an old truck. I got the vent windows open right now, so there's a little wind noise, but as far as, you know, you can have a normal conversation in here, which is unusual for an old truck. And you can see on the road, the power steering works great. It makes it a lot nicer to drive than the original Fag box. I do have a freshly rebuilt original manual box that goes with the truck, as well as the completely rebuilt original power steering system with all the hoses and RAM and everything. It's kind of a Mickey Mouse setup, but the next buyer is welcome to see if they like it any better than the manual than the box in there now. So it shifts nicely through all the gears. Yeah, really not much to say about the driving. It's always been a good runner. When I did the 4-barrel carb, I spent some time getting the right metering rods and jets in it so that it runs good and doesn't have any flat spots or stumbles. There's not much else to say. The radiator's been rotted out years ago. Engine, when I first got the truck, I put new seals and gaskets, valve cover gaskets and front and rear main seals in it. It doesn't seem to leak much, maybe none. I hate to say none because it's an old Mopar, but it doesn't leak much in the way of stains in the driveway. And some nice, beautiful rural Connecticut scenery here. It'll keep up with modern traffic, no problem. Do 70 or 80 as long as you want it to. It's not real happy above 80-85 miles an hour, but yeah, you can do it. I drove it in Southern California and Colorado, both on the freeway quite a bit, so I got used to it. Stopping distance is fine. It is drum brakes, but they're rather large, 12-inch drum brakes, and they have modern friction materials and all new hydraulics and everything. I did add the power brake booster. It's got power brakes, which is nice. So it's definitely a bit of a cowboy Cadillac with all of the features. I have just about every option that you could get in '68. The only thing that I couldn't find was an original air conditioning and under-dash AC. So maybe one of these days that would be something to look for.